let's go to page 80 and let's do the even. Start with number 10. And for number 10, we're going to just do the first part. We're just going to do the family of lines. So number 10, you have 4x minus 7y equal to 3. So you're looking for the family of the lines that are parallel to D. So if it's parallel, then it's going to have the same slope. So right away, you're going to get 4x minus 7y plus c equal to 0. And that's it for number 10. Okay. Now, this variable, you can use any letter. You can use k, you can use b, you can use whatever letter. Okay, so I'm going to just use the c. Okay, number 12. The y-intercept, okay, so y-intercept, that's b, is equal to twice the x-intercept, so that's a, so b equal to twice a, so that's the condition. So since the two intercepts are given, so you want to start out with the intercept form. So intercept form is x over a plus y over b equal to 1, so that's your intercept form. And it tells you that the y-intercept is twice of x-intercept, so you can just substitute into here. So you got x over a plus y over 2a equal to 1. And you can go and multiply by 2a to get rid of the fraction. Multiply every term by 2a. So this will cancel out. So you got 2x plus, cancel out, plus y equal to 2a. So that would be your equation for the family of lines, okay, with those intercepts. Okay, let's go to number 14. Okay, the x-intercept is equal to 3. So a is equal to 3. Now this one has only one information it's giving, so you can start with the same, use the same form. So you got x over a plus y over b equal to 1. Right? So you can start out with your equation, then you substitute. So it tells you that x-intercept is 3, so a equal to 3. So you got x over 3 plus y over b equal to 1. And then after that, you can go and multiply by common denominator to get rid of the fraction. So multiply by 3b, multiply by 3b, multiply by 3b. So the 3 cancel out. So you're going to get bx plus 3y equal to 3b. Okay. So you can leave it this way, or you can simplify even more by divide by b. If you divide by b, okay, if you divide by b, then you got x equal to x plus 3 over b, y equal to 3. Okay, and now this looks kind of messy. So what you can do is you can let k equal to 3 over b. Okay, so that's what the book did. So again, you can use any variable, any constant to do the substitution. So if you let k equal to 3 over b, right? Again, because b is a number and k is also just another number. So you just use different variable to represent different numbers. So this becomes x plus k y equal to 3. Okay, so that's how you get a book answer. Okay, so you can simplify it that way. Okay, or if you have this far, that's fine, because this would be this would be your standard form, right? Or you can minus 3b to here, make it equal to 0 to get general form. So again, your answer may vary, depends on which form you're going to put in. Okay, let's go to number 16. Okay, number 16, the product of intercept is equal to 8. So product of the intercept, that means a times b equal to 8. Okay. So you can talk about intercept, so let's start with the intercept form. Okay, so you have x over a plus y over b equal to 1. That's your intercept form. Now you have to substitute, so you can moving this thing around, so you can make b equal to 8 over a, and then you can substitute into here. Okay, so you got x over a plus y over 8 over a equal to 1. Okay, then you have to know how to simplify these. Okay, so this is a complex fraction. So let's go and simplify the complex fraction first. Now there are a couple ways you can do this. Okay, for this one, easier way to do is just do the vertical way and multiply by common denominator. So multiply the top by A, multiply the bottom by A. Okay, so you can do in a vertical. You can also do horizontal. Most of the time you do a horizontal, but for a complex fraction, you want to do vertical. So you got AY over 8 equal to 1, right? Because the A will cancel out. Okay. So now it becomes a regular equation. So now you can go horizontal. Okay. So you can go ahead and multiply by 8A. Okay. So again, when you're simplifying the equation, you can multiply vertically or you can multiply horizontally. Okay, so over here we do the vertically, that's why you don't have anything on here. Right now we're doing the horizontally. So that's why you have something on top but not the bottom. So this cancel out. So you got AX plus the 8 cancel out. So you got A squared Y equal to 8A. Okay, and that's it. Okay, let's go to number 18. Number 18, it says, write the equation of the family of a line with a slope of -2. So you got slope equal to -2. So from the equation, so first you want to do the family of the line with a slope of 2, -2. So that's going to do that part first before you do the second part. So first part is you have to get a family of lines, okay? And then next you have to find the equation of those two. Okay, but first let's do this. And you know that the slope equal to -a over b, right? So you want to go and match it up. So you got -a over b equal to -2 over 1. I'm going to put 2 over 1 so I can do the matching. So from here, so negative already matched, right? So a equal to 2, b equal to 1. So once we know a and b, then we know that the equation is going to be it's going to be ax plus by. It's going to be 2x plus y, right? 2 and 1, right? Plus c equal to 0. Okay, so this is your family. This is the equation for family of the lines. So now you're looking for the two members of that family. Okay, and you say there are two lines are 4 units from the origin. Okay. Okay, so the slope is -2, so I'm just going to draw like this. Okay, and there are 2 units. So you're looking for 2 equations. You're looking for 1 and 2, okay? And there are 2 units away from the origin. Here's your origin. Okay, so all this, there are infinite number of lines. Okay, so this is for all this infinite number of lines has slope of -2. The part that the 2 that you're looking for would be the one that's 4 units away from the origin. Okay, so number 18, 4 units. So this point is below the line. So this one d equal to -4. Okay. This one, the point is above, so this one d equal to 4. Okay. So you can use the distance formula and apply that. Okay. So distance formula, I'm going to do the first one. Okay. So distance formula equal to, again, write down your equation first. So ax plus by plus c over plus or minus square root of a squared plus b squared, right? That's your distance, right? So I'm doing the 1, so in this case, the point is above the line, so distance is +4. So you're going to get 4 equal, again, I get this from here, okay? And all this equation, all these lines have this equation, right? So it'd be 2 plus 1 blank plus c, right? And over here would be plus or minus, or actually plus, right? Because of that, right? And be square root of 2 squared plus 1 squared, right? So again, I get my template ready first, okay? Okay, and then the point that, so the blank would be the point that you're comparing. So it's origin, right? So you're talking about a point is origin, so it'd be 0, 0. So I put 0, 0 in here. Then I'm going to cross multiply, okay? So this is square root of 5. So when I cross multiply, I get 4 square root of 5 equal to c, okay? So once I find c, I put it in here, okay? So equation 1 would be 2x plus y plus 4 square root of 5 equal to 0. Okay? So that would be equation for the line 1. Now for line 2, I do exactly the same thing. Okay? I use the same thing, okay? Except now for the second line, the point is below the line, so your distance is -4. Okay? So your distance is equal to -4. Because the point is below. So all you have to do is make it into -4 equal to the same thing, right? Because using the same point. And so you're going to get C equal to, again, this will give you square root of 5 and cross multiply -4 square root of 5. So for the second line that you're looking for would be 2x from here, right? That's your family equation, right? So plus y minus 4 square root of 5 equal to 0. Okay. So again, it's complicated, so you have to break it down and do a little bit at a time. Okay, let's go to number 20. Okay, number 20, you write the equation of family line that parallel to, so you're looking for the line that parallel to 3x plus 4y plus 5 equal to 0. Okay, so you're looking for family of the line that's parallel to that. So right away, the equation for family of lines would be 3x plus 4y plus c equal to 0. Okay, so that would be the equation for all the infinite number of lines. Okay. So next, you want to go ahead and find that particular lines of that family. You're looking for equation of two members of family that are 3 units from the point 1, 2. Okay. So you can sketch it out. So 1, 2, okay, and this one. So you're looking. So in this case, all the lines. So you got infinite number of lines going this way. Okay. So again, you got all this infinite number of lines. Okay. So again, this is family of lines. Now the one that you're looking for would be 3 units from this point. So this point is 1, 2. So you're looking for the 3 units away from it. Okay, so let's pretend that it's this one here. Okay, so you're looking for this one. I'm going to call this 1, and I'm going to call this one 2. Okay, so in this case, you're looking for the lines that distance 3 units. So this would be d equal to -3 because the point is below. For this one, d will equal to +3. So just like the previous one, right? So you can sketch out so you can understand the problem. Okay. So you can write down your distance formula. Okay. So I'm going to do the 1 first. Equation 1, the point is below, so distance is negative. Okay. So you're looking for -3 distance. Okay, and so I get 3, that's the A, right? Here's your equation. So 3 times blank plus 4 times blank plus C over square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared. Okay? Now if you know it's 3, 4, 5, then you don't have to do all these. Okay? And the point that you're using, last time its point is origin, so it's 0, 0. But this time the point is 1, 2. So you put 1, 2 in here, then you can go and work it out. Okay? So this is equal to 5. So I'm going to cross multiply. So I get -15. Right? Again, this is 5 times 3. So I cross multiply, I get 15. And you work it out. So equal to 3 plus 8 plus C. So I'm going to minus 11 on both sides. Okay, because this is 11, right? So C equal to -26. So equation 1, the one that you're looking for, that one we have. So you have to go back up here. Go back this one here, right, and put in the C. Okay. So you're going to get 3x plus 4y minus 26 equal to 0. So that's your equation for number 1. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to number 2. Okay, let's go do the equation 2. So for equation 2, it's the same thing except now the point is above, so d will be positive. So you got 3 equal to, and so you're going to get 3 times 1 plus 4 times 2 plus c, okay, and over square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared, right? Again, this is 5, so I'm going to cross multiply. I get 15, right? So this one is negative, this is positive. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to minus 11 on both sides, so I get 4 equal to c. So for the second line, we have 3x plus 4y plus 4 equal to 0. Okay. Okay, let's go to number 22. Okay, number 22. Okay, so you have this line, 2x minus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. And you're looking for the two lines. So this one you don't have to do the family of lines, but it's going to be the same thing. Okay, probably it's easier just going to do the family of lines. Okay, so all the parallel lines would be 2x minus 3y plus c equal to 0. Okay, so this, because they are parallel, so they will have the same slope, right? So this is for the entire family. Okay, and okay, so again, you're going to have all infinite number of lines, right? So this would be represent all these lines. And the one that you're looking, so I'm going to graph this line. So if I lay x equal to 0, okay, then y will equal to 2 over 3. Right, so just move over, figure it out. So if y equal to 0, then x would be equal to negative 1. Okay, so this would be negative 1, 0. Okay, I'm going to use that one over here. Negative 1, 0. And this would be 0, 2/3. Okay, so this would be my original line. Okay, so I'm looking for two lines. So this is between the two parallel lines that are 6 units apart. Okay, so I'm going to draw one more. So so this is between the two lines that are 6 units apart. That means this would be 3, and this would be negative 3. Right? Okay, because that's 6 units apart, right? So this is negative because the point is below the line. This one is positive because the point is so the sign just tells you is above or below. So if this is 3, this is 3, right? Again, they are 3 units away, right? So same as before, okay, I'm going to call this 1 and call this 2, okay? So first one, again, use the distance formula, right? Be ax plus by plus c over plus or minus square root of a squared plus b squared, right? So again, keep writing it. It helps you to memorize the formula. So for number 1, for the equation 1, d is negative 3. So I got negative 3 equal to, the family is this one here. So it would be 2 parentheses minus 3 parentheses plus c over, now this is negative, so you're going to be negative over here, square root of 2 squared plus negative 3 squared. Okay? And the blank would be the point. So on this line, you can use this one, you can use either point. It does not matter. Okay? So take your pick. So use either one. I don't like a fraction, so I'm going to use this point over here. So you got negative 1, 0. Okay, so you got negative 3 equal to negative 2 minus 0 plus c over negative square root of, okay, 4 and 9 would be 13. Okay, cross multiply. So I get 3 square root of 13 equal to negative 2 plus c. So plus 2 on both sides. So c equal to 2 plus 3 square root of 13. Okay, so now I put it back into my family equation. So for equation 1, equation for line 1 is 2x minus 3y plus 2 plus 3 square root of 13 equal to 0. Okay. For equation 2, everything would be the same except this would be a positive. Okay, so follow through. So everything would be positive. So you're going to get positive 3 equal to negative 2 minus 0 plus c over negative square root of 13. Okay, so you can, because one is above, one is below. Okay, so they are the, so you do it side by side, help you to match. So you cross multiply, you got negative 3 square root of 13 equal to negative 2 plus c. So plus 2 on both sides. So c equal to 2 minus 3 square root of 13. Okay, so now again you can write your equation 2. Okay, so it'd be 2x minus 3y plus 2 minus 3 square root of 13 equal to 0. Okay. Okay, let's go to number 24. Okay, 24. Oh, okay, so it's same as before, right? Same as the 22. So I'm going to sketch it out first. So you got 3x minus 4y is equal to 4. I'm going to sketch it out first. So if I make a x equal to 0, then y will equal to negative 1. If I make a y equal to 0, x will be 4 over 3. Okay, so 0, negative 1, and 4 over 3, so that's 1 1/3, so it'll be right over here. Okay. Okay, so right away the family of the equation for family of lines would be 3x minus 4y plus c equal to 0. Okay, so you're going to have an infinite number of lines going all over the place, right? So you got all these parallel lines. Okay, but you're looking for the one that are 8 units apart. So if they're 8 units apart, that means you have to go up 4. So this would be equal to negative 4 and go down 4. Okay, so to give you 8 units apart, right? And this one is in between. So I'm going to call this equation 1, and I'm going to call this equation 2. Okay, so for equation 1, so you can write down your distance formula, right? Ax plus by plus c, so that's your equation over plus or minus square root of a squared plus b squared. So for equation 1, the equation for line 1, d is negative because the point is below that line. Okay? Again, you can use any point, but I don't like the fraction, so I'm going to use this one here. So it's going to be negative 4 equal to 3 blank plus minus, right? This one. So minus 4 blank plus c over, this is the minus, so it would be minus 3 squared plus 4 squared, which is give you 5, right? 3, 4, 5 triangle. Okay, so now you have to put in the point into the parentheses. So again, you can use either one, okay? So I'm going to use this one because I don't like fraction. So it would be 0, negative 1, right? X and y. Okay, so now you can go and cross multiply. Remember, this is 5. So when you cross multiply, you got negative 5 times negative 4 will give you 20. Okay, and this one you get 0 plus 4 plus c, right? And so minus 4, so c equal to 16. So once you find c equal to 16, you put it back in here. So you got, so for equation 1, you get 3x minus 4y plus 16 equal to 0. Okay, now do the b. Okay, you're going to do the same thing. So but this one, the 2, right? For the equation 2, the d is positive, so you're going to get positive 4 instead of negative 4, right? So again, this one is negative, this is positive. Okay, equal to, I'm going to just work it out, use this one. You're going to get 0 plus 4 plus c over negative 5, right? So again, I kind of work out from here. So you're going to get negative 20, again, one is positive, they're going to be opposite sign. Okay, equal to 4 plus c. So minus 4, so c equal to negative 24. So once you find c equal to negative 24, then your equation 2 would be 3x minus 4y minus 24 equal to 0. Okay, let's go to number 26. Okay, so 26, you have two equations. I'm going to call this equation 1. Okay, you got 3x plus 5y minus 2 equal to 0. And equation 2 is x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. So this one, so you're looking for equation of the line that passing through the intersection of these two lines with this condition. So the point is that. Okay, so first thing you have to do is for the intersection, so family of intersection, family of line that going through a single point or intersection of points is equation 1 times k times equation 2. Okay, so right away from here, you first write the family of the equation for family of lines. So you're going to get 3x plus 5y minus 2 plus k times x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. Now it doesn't matter which is 1 and 2. Okay, they are switchable. Okay, that exchange, you can interchange. That's fine. Okay. And next thing what you do is, so this is for all the lines going through. You got all these lines going through, intersection. Okay, so that's over here. So this equation is for all those lines. But you're looking for the one that goes through the point -4, -2. So you're looking for this one over here. Okay, -1, -2. Okay, so that's your x and the y. So just substitute in here, and then you can work it out. Okay, so I'm going to just substitute. So I got 3. So that's your x and the y. So times -4 plus 5 times -2 minus 2 plus k times x is -4 plus y is -2 plus 2 equal to 0, right? So I can go and substitute and work it out first. So I got -12 minus 10 minus 2 plus k times, so this cancel out, so it'll be -4 equal to 0. Okay, so got -24 minus 4k equal to 0. Moreover, so -24 equal to 4k divided by 4. So k equal to -6. So once I find k equal to -6, okay, then I can put it back into here and then can work it out. Okay, so I get 3x plus 5y minus 2 plus -6 times x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, then after you work it out, so you got 3x plus 5y minus 2 minus 6x minus 6y minus 12 equal to 0. Okay, combine the like terms. So this will give you minus 3x minus y and minus 14 equal to 0. And I'm going to, now this is a general form, so you cannot have a negative in front, right? So times everything by -1. So you get 3x plus y plus 14 equal to 0. Okay. Okay, let's do number 28. So 28 is the same thing. So equation 1 is x minus y minus 4 equal to 0. Equation 2 is 2x plus y minus 5 okay, equal to 0. And you want to go through point 0, 0. Okay? So you can first write the equation for family of lines. So you're going to get x minus y minus 4 plus k times 2x plus y minus 5 equal to 0. And you want to go through point 0, you want to go through this point 0, 0, so that's your x and the y. So you substitute into here. So you're going to get 0 minus 4 plus k times 2 times 0 plus 0 minus 5, okay, equal to 0. So you got -4 plus k times -5 equal to 0. Okay. And then you can plus 4. So you got -5k equal to 4. Then divide by -5, divide by -5. So k equal to -4 over 5. Then after that, you substitute into here and then you work it out. Okay. Okay, so let's substitute. So I get x minus y minus 4 plus -4 over 5 times 2x plus y minus 5 equal to 0. Now I don't like the fraction, so I'm going to multiply everything by 5 first. So I'm going to multiply every term by 5 to get rid of the fraction. Okay. Okay, so I get 5x minus 5y minus 20. Okay, and this one I get minus ax minus 4y plus 20 equal to 0. And collect my terms. So this will give me minus 3x. This will give me minus 9y. This cancels out and it's equal to 0. Okay. Then after that, I'm going to divide everything by -3 to simplify. So I get x plus 3y equal to 0. Okay. Okay, let's go to number 30. Okay, number 30, again, you got two equations. So you got 5x minus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. Equation 2, you got x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. And now this one is m equal to 3. Okay, but first you do the same thing, write the family equation. So you got 5x minus 3y plus 2 plus k times x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. Now, with the slope is given, it's going to be very complicated, so you have to work it out, okay? Because you have to use the m equal to negative a over b. Okay, so multiply everything out. Then you have to collect your x and the y. So watch your x and the y. So this one, when you combine, you factor out, you get 5 plus k x. Okay, over here, I'm going to put the k in the front. So it'll be k minus 3y plus be 2 minus 2k equal to 0. Okay? And then write down your formula, right? M equal to negative a over b, right? So m is 3. So substitute 3 equal to negative, that's your a, and that's your b. Okay? So I'm going to cross multiply. So I get 3k minus 9 equal to negative 5 minus k. Right? So I cross multiply and multiply out. And then plus k, and plus 9 to cancel these things out. So I got 4k equal to 4, so k equal to 1. Once I find k equal to 1, I can go back. Don't go back all the way over here. Since you have this already, right? Just substitute this into here. Okay, so substitute k into here. So 5 plus 1 will give you, so use this one here. So I get 6x plus, so 1 minus 3 will give me negative 2. Y, and plus, so 2 minus 2 give me 0, so this will give me equal to 0. Okay? Then next, you want to divide by 2 to lower your number. So I get 3x minus y equal to 0. Okay? So again, once you find k, you use this equation, you substitute k in here to work it out. Okay, let's go to number 32. Okay, number 32 is kind of lengthy, so I'm going to do it on a separate video. So that's going to stop here. So I'm going to do a separate video for number 32 and 34.